This video is for Northern Influencers against VDM. I know we have this problem in the north. I know that whenever a problem is being identified, especially amongst us, we just feel attacked. Especially if that problem is being identified by someone not we think is not from us. So we will just feel attacked, and what we do, bro, more gather and defend ourselves. This is one of our problem. That whenever something is said bad against us, what we just think is how can we defend ourselves? We are just being attacked. How can we defend ourselves? And I don't think this is how it should be. When someone identified a problem against you, for instance, what you should do is sit back, think, analyze, bring all your intellect together. Is what this man is saying the truth or not? If you find out that there is iota of truth in, then you find solutions to those problems. And if maybe it's just for you want just want to blame us, you want to paint us back, or now we can be able to like defend ourselves in a very in a very creative way and shows the world that this is not the truth. This is not what happened. This is not what's happening. But me and you know that there is a system in the north designed to keep us where we are. There is a system in the north designed to keep us poor. There is a system in the north designed to keep us illiterate. There is a system in the north designed to keep us in the box, to keep us not to think, to keep us where we are, so that the elite political class can capitalize on that and grasp power each and every time they want to. You want use that to control us, to grasp power, to control our opinion leaders. We know he exists, he day, my brother. He day, bro, he day. We all know. We did this north. Now we did this north, we did this north. The thing is, I can only understand if maybe these influencers are coming from like elite class or political class, because the reality between the elite class and we at the grass level is far. The gap between us and them is is very wide, bro. It's very wide. We know. If not for the virtue of social media, we wouldn't have know their reality, what they do, what they eat, the school they attend, and everything, their marriage and everything. We wouldn't have know. It's only the virtue of social media. We don't know. Those days, we don't know. We don't know them. We don't even know them. We don't know them kids. We don't know them kids. We don't know them. We don't even know them until maybe when election time comes and they want to put their sons in one strategic position. Then we start hearing about his name. Then election will come and they will put him in place and they will urge for us to vote him. This problem, within this country, I did from like the very grass, like grass. So we know this system exists. There's a system in place. Well, let me even educate BDM. What BDM doesn't know is now there is another system. There is another system. There is another structural design. Because what BDM doesn't know is now people at the grassroots level, with the advent of social media and maybe like exposure from our brothers. Now people are going to school. Now people are being educated. Now people knows that the only way they can change our lives is to be part of the system and be able to bring change to ourselves. Because these people, it's very obvious that they cannot bring anything good to us. So we want to participate in the political system. We want to participate in politics in order to bring positive change to our society, to our people, to people at the grassroots level. So, okay, there is this general meeting, the emergency general meeting of political elite class they called. That okay, these people are now realizing the only way they can change their life, the only way they can come a shoulder to shoulder to us is to be part of this system, be part of our political system, and get elected so that they can change their life. So what are we going to do? Okay, what are we going to do now is we should do all our best because we still hold political positions. If you go back to history from 1999 to date, you will see all these people are in one way or the other related to each other. The governors, the president, they are still there from that time and up to now, it's them. So what we should do is now we will make sure that we make this system like a hierarchical system, like an inheritance. If I be a governor, my son should be a member or a senate or like a chairman, so that you also comes up and become a governor. Now, as we are heading to 2027 general elections, if you come to the corner, you see anyone with a ticket to a very sound position, to a very a key position, is either a son of a former governor, a former senator, a former wealthy man, business mogul, or a former influential person in the north. So this is another system they created. In as much as we are fighting the old system, we are still fighting it. We didn't win, oh. We didn't win that old system, oh, bro. We didn't win it. They are now designing another system. Even if we finish with that system, we will have to come and fight the system again. So I think what we should do is not bust or fight with them. No, we should know that there is this problem and what are the ways, what can we do to fight it? Because even if you finish with that system, I'm telling you, there's another system put in place. So this is the reality of the North. I don't want to talk about the insecurity, blah 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 stuff. I don't want to talk about that one. But we know that is the system, and what we should do is to come together and fight it, not give all our energy to VDM. VDM is telling the truth. We may not like maybe his approach, the way he said it. We may not like it because it sounds like it's just blaming, bashing, or painting the North black, or he's calling us poor. Are we not poor? Because people have food to eat. We deal with people that don't have what to eat. We know people that don't have what to eat. We know people that don't go to school. We know people that don't have a medical care, a medical attention. We know them. We live with them. So, bro, forget what BDM is saying is it's a fact. What we should do is find ways to fight it, not bashing or throwing blames on BDM. Abeg, we did this not too. Now we did this not. We did this not. We know what's happening. And we get exposure. We know what's happening, bro.